my name's Kirk Norbury and today I'm going to be reviewing Smallrig's cage for the Panasonic G7. Smallrig are a well-known company that make a lot of add-ons, different tools, cages, tons of little equipment, big equipment that really help filmmakers, and their main priority is attaching stuff to your camera body. One of the areas that they're really well known for is camera cages, and these are great tools to have for your camera. They help protect the camera, but they also help benefit by adding different modules to it, like monitors, EVFs, battery compartments. The list is endless of what you can do. But to get to that part of adding stuff on, you need to start with a base, and this is sort of something where you would begin, which is a cage for the camera. Now the one I'm reviewing today is for the Panasonic G7, which is this little camera here. I've been using this for about 6 months now to do some filmmaking with, and it's a really good camera, but I needed some more additional things to it to help get the most out of it. This cage is specially made for the G7. It securely wraps around the camera, giving a rigid, strong, rugged design to it, and helps secure the camera inside the cage itself. And you can see, looking at it, you have tons of possibilities to attach different components to the cage. There is 1/4 threads and 3/8 threads all around here. As you can see, they're absolutely covered in them. You've also got 2 hot shoe mounts, which you can apply different things, mainly microphones really. That's what I tend to apply to these two. And you've also got a NATO rail on here, great for adding a handle that you can move up and down this rail. This Smallrig cage is very light and it only weighs 225 grams. So when attached to this camera, which is already pretty light, you really don't notice the added weight. When you get the cage in the box, it's pretty much made like this. So attach the camera to the Smallrig cage. All you need to do is get your camera. Now included is this hot shoe connector, which just slides in and out. So that's the first thing you want to do, is just slide that in. And then what you want to do is take this bit and slide it just through the bottom like that, and just use your hand to just hold it in, and you can see the screw holes lining up. So you get 2 screws, like so, and just find the hole for them and begin just to screw it in. Now don't do it all the way tight, just secure it enough, and then also add the second one as well. So once it's in, like I said, it's just loose. You want to turn the camera upside down and you've got your tripod mount. So all you want to do is just line that up and get your lucky penny. And just start tightening. Now what you'll notice is if you've made it too tight on the top, you'll start to see a little gap on the bottom. So what I tend to do is just loosen these up just a little bit, because you want it to be nice and flush against the cage on the bottom, like so. And once I've got that tightened, I just go back to the top and just tighten the top, and there you have it. That's the cage on, attached to the camera body. And one of the first things I notice with it is that you've got more places to hold the camera. It gives a bit more length to it, so when you're holding the camera, because it's a small camera body, there's not much really to grab onto, whereas now you can really hold on to it. And from here you can start adding anything you want: monitors, handles, microphones, whichever. The one thing Smallrig sent me was a top handle, which is really handy for when out filming, which is this one here. And that comes with 2 screws, which I tend to just keep constantly screwed into the top so they're ready, so I don't have to look for them. And all you do is just rest it down, preferably on a table, And because they've got the thumb grips on these, it actually makes it quite easy to just do it by hand. There you have it, you have the handle attached. You can do it the other way if you want. I prefer this way, like that, and that works really well for me. One other component that you get with your kit is the locking for the HDMI cable. Now you'll probably know if you're using monitors and that, if you plug it straight in and you accidentally pull on it, it can easily come out. So having something like this really helps, and that literally just screws into the side of here. The cable goes out, and then you can just lock the cable onto it. So very handy thing to have. I've been using this rig for the last few months, and it's been absolutely brilliant for my work. I leave the cage attached to this camera pretty much 100% of the time. I never take it off. I don't see a reason to, and I've really enjoyed using it. It's really well made and it's very sturdy. I've actually dropped this camera by mistake once, and it landed on the metal sides here, and there's no marks or anything, and the camera wasn't damaged. So it's just another little added protection to your camera that's a huge benefit, especially with these cheaper cameras where they're made out of a lot of plastic. It can easily break. So having this metal rigid design around it is really good for it. So I hope you enjoy this review. I've really enjoyed using this, and I can't wait to carry on. And you know, it's been really good for attaching stuff to. Usually when I have it like this, I have my microphone attached here. I can't use it, I'll show you right now because it's on my camera here, but it's a really good way to have other components attached, but also still have a microphone, hot shoe mounts on the side as well. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. See you later.